How's it going, everybody? This is Mr. Chillwood. I just wanted to respond in this video to a couple questions that I've had at the beginning of this first week of distance learning. And a lot of it had to do with how do I access my assignments digitally? I chose the digital option instead of the print option because I thought that would be better for me. How am I supposed to access my assignments? And there's a whole bunch of different ways that you can go about this. But I'm primarily going to show you how, in this video, to access your assignments from the Tracy High School's webpage. Now, you can contact your teachers for the assignments directly. I'm sure they'll have no problem if you email them. However, the easiest way to find your assignments immediately and get started on them right now is by going to the Tracy High School webpage. So first off, we're going to go into a Google search. We're going to bring up Tracy High School. And that's going to bring you to the first result. You go ahead and click on that, and it'll bring you to the webpage, the homepage of our school. You're going to scroll down right underneath this kind of slideshow right here and click on the tab that says Distance Learning. That tab is going to then bring you to the Distance Learning subpage, in which you will see not only a little brief description about what distance learning is supposed to look like and what it's supposed to be, but also you're going to see all of the possible classes here at Tracy High School. You're also going to have a tab right here that you can click on to bring you to all of your teachers' office hours during this time period for distance learning, and also the links to contact them for their emails. But the things that you guys are going to be most intrigued to know where to find your assignments is down here. So I've just gone ahead and conducted a sample schedule so that we can kind of roll through how you can find all your assignments for each one of your teachers. So let's just assume that you have me for world history. You're going to find the history or the social science tab somewhere on here. Oh, there it is. So under social science tab, you would then look up world history, which is going to be right here. You're going to click on the little plus sign. It's going to give you a drop-down menu, and then you'll have your teachers. So you would click on me if you have me, Mr. Fishburne or Miss Crowley, and then click on the assignment, and then it'll bring you to this PDF where you can find the assignment page that I have created. Now let's say that you needed to find another teacher. So you would go back to the other tab that was open from the distance learning page. And let's just say that you're looking for your English teacher. Let's say you have Miss Barron. So we're going to go find your English 2 subpage. You're going to go click on Miss Barron's name, and then it looks like she has her assignments divvied up on here in terms of the English 2 assignment and then the English 2 reading. So make sure that not everything's going to look the same here, but you have both the reading up here and then you also have the assignment. So be sure to look at both files in that one. And then maybe you have Mr. Pizer for math, for Algebra 1. So we're going to click here, find Mr. Pizer, click on his week 1 assignment. And it does look nice. It seems that all of these teachers seem to have created the same lesson plan for all their students for Algebra 1. So you have an extra support system with the rest of your classmates there as well. So naturally, we could go on for all the other classes. Let's just click on one more. Maybe we'll go find, maybe we could walk through a couple more. We got Miss Carter for PE. So advanced PE, we're going to click on Miss Carter's name, click on that assignment, and then it's going to download here. Some of them might pop up as a PDF, some of them might pop up as a Word document. That's fine. Just go ahead and click on that once it's done downloading, and then it'll bring you to basically the same thing. Let's say you have Spanish 1 with Senor, so we're going to go to Mr. Perez's, open up week 1, and then the assignment is right there. And last but not least, let's say that you have Mr. Wozrick for science. Mr. Wozrick for science is going to be up here. And then let's scroll down to physics, click on his name, and you'll see his gets downloaded as well. So last thing that you should remember is that as you're going through this, be sure to read through each directions on each individual teacher's assignments. Some of them may look similar. Some of them might ask you to go use the textbook. For me, I know I've been having my students rely a lot on the textbook. I know other teachers have as well, whether it's from the digital or the print version. And make sure that you're reading through those instructions on how to actually do the assignments, whether you need to print them off or turn them into the school. Each teacher has outlined specifically, very specifically, on the processes for that, and also identify how you're supposed to turn them in and how you're supposed to contact your teachers during this time period. It's all there. The website has everything you should know, and aside from that, this should put you in a good place to start off this first phase, this first week of distance learning after the spring break that we just had. So with that, I'm going to let you guys go do some distance learning, and we'll hopefully see you guys soon.